All right, mic check, mic check. Trying to find some setup here. What up, what up? What's going on, guys? Can you hear me okay? Awesome, awesome, guys. Yeah, I just hopped on not too long ago, so just trying to find some opportunity here. Had, have you guys been trading this morning? Yeah, nice, nice. Oh yeah, nice, bro. Yeah, that's the main thing is like, hmm Yeah, that's the main thing is just, not letting the dollar amount get to you, because that's kind of what's been helping out with me is like when I'm in a trade, I don't look at my P&L. I'm looking at the charts. Like my P&L doesn't show the dollar amount. It shows how many points I'm up or down. So that way it's yeah, so that way it's not the dollar amount, you know? Yeah, and then focusing on really just the setup, just being able to like yeah, the entries and the exits, the stop out levels and whatnot. And if it breaches the levels that I know that I should not be in a trade, then I just get out. I mean, I have a 20 point stop loss set up on NQ. Oh, dude. Yeah. Yeah, for real. Yeah, NQ is crazy. Like, yeah, it's moving 50 to 100 points on 1 minute candles, which is like super volatile. But yeah, I'm looking for an entry here. Trying to see if we can get. Mhm. Just being in a trade. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, now I feel like I've uh I've leveled up quite a bit because like I could sit here and just stare at it and then call out like a trade and not take the trade and then go in my direction and go, "Oh, look at that." Like it's it's such a good feeling to go chart it out, look at the charts, call out a level, call out an entry level, get hit. So basically, I'm trading in my mind and go, okay, I'm in a trade. Okay, it's working out. But then in reality, like I'm not in a trade, but I don't feel that FOMO. Like, I mean, it's there, but like it's not as intense as it used to be. It's now it's like numbed down. It's like, oh, okay, I could have that trade worked out, you know? Exactly, exactly. So it just gives me that validation that my setups work. So therefore, like I'll take my trades, and if I don't take my trades, there's gonna be more. and it's gonna work out as well. If it doesn't work out, I have my levels to stop out, and I respect the stop out as well. I'm like, okay, I got stopped out. That one didn't work, and I'll try again if the price action still is in my favor. I'll give it a shot again. But if I get like stop out like 3 times or something, and then I can feel my heart rate starts to go up, I'm like, okay, there you are, there you are. Like I literally confirm myself and go, okay, there you are. You're getting frustrated because you got stopped out. You want it back, but you don't have to. Your setup's gonna come back. Your setup's gonna come back again, and those setups work. Yeah, I got 50 Ks. I got 12 PAs right now. I just passed 2 more today. Yeah, yeah, it's been a relief, bro. Like, being able to get to the payout and just, bro, it's crazy. Honestly, like, it's such a big difference to know that, like, okay, what I've been doing is it's working, and walking away. And honestly, the strategy I've been doing is the breakout retest, on bull flag and bear flags. That's it. The thing the thing is, my chart analysis is like hyper modified to where you can literally find an entry every second. And it's so effective. It's crazy. Right now it's like selling off. I didn't even take this trade again too. Like I called out a level and I'm like, holy shit, it's already moved 50 points from my level where I would have entered. All right, sounds good. All right, took this quick little short here. Short at 135. Looking for a quick sell off down to 18,100. Up 20 points. I'm out. Phew, clean. Nice. Did you take that? Okay. Hell yeah. Jeez, look at that. It's still selling off further than where my entry was. An extra, let's see where to exit. Target was 18,100. Sold a little early just because it's hyper volatile. Jeez. From my entry of 135 down to 84. So what is that? 40, 50 points. Nice 50 points. I think this can test 18,000. Wait for another setup. Ideal re-entry would be like 18,100. Looking for a rejection on that 100 level. You got to be careful here though, because it's overextended on the on the sell-off. I see the upside bounce retest 18,300. So overall, the hourly chart is bullish. And then we have a fair value gap fill at 1862 area. So this is danger zone for trying to chasing the shorts. I wouldn't touch it just because the wick on these NQ are like 50 to 100 points. You can be in the wrong side pretty quickly. I need like another 1,000 for another eval to get past. Yeah, the goal is like $1,000 a day and just call it good. Been pretty consistent. 18,100. Yeah, that's good. That's a good entry right there for short after that rejection. I just don't like this level just because there's a trend channel on the 15-minute trend channel 18,082. That's why it's kind of resisting here. This could the play I'm looking for here, the way the price action is presenting itself, is a quick wick down, so like 1835 or something, and just whip it right back up. That kind of gives me a validation that the fair value gap close on the hourly candle, and then we're back to bullish. That would be the price action. Quick whip down. I mean, let's see. What is that? 50 points? Yeah, I can see that happening. There it is. Hell yeah. Good job on that. Yeah, it's gonna whip. I want it to whip down. There it is. A little more. Yeah, the price action is gonna be on point here. There's a fair value gap close. So 62 level was the fair value gap close on the hourly candle. Um, really, next fair value gap close on the hourly is 17,822 area. 17,822. Yeah, they're still gonna sell off a little bit. Nice. Okay, careful here. This is bounce zone. Just don't chase it. I would have been done for the day if I would have taken that extra shorts. Did you activate your PA? Hell yeah. Did you trade it today? Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, just get really warmed up with sometimes it like when I sit down, I'll trade my sim account just to get warmed up. And then once I start to feel the levels are respecting, then I'll trade the PAs. There's the bounce. Called it right on the money. We get back above 60, we can really push back up pretty quickly. No, I'm not in a trade. These are just thesis that I'm putting together. Um, the more it validates, the more confidence I'll wait for my setup. Nice. Did you took the long? Yeah. It's fast, isn't it? Hell yeah. Yeah, this is still bullish here. Yeah. Yep. You just the main thing, Greg, is like you see the where it's gonna go, and then now you have to find your entry. Because if you just enter like randomly, that will throw you off on like what did you do right, what did you do wrong. So like understanding the levels, like see right now, like it's pulling back. Like this is gonna that zone, that 35 zone is a chop area. I think we can push up, but you have to account that it doesn't go straight up. It's gonna give you this fuckery of, you know, stopping you out and then pushing it back up, and then you'll get frustrated. Like right now it's selling down. Like this is this could be just little stop out hunt, right? Next fair value gap fill, I know that level is 18,822 area. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, will it rip it down to that level? And then I'm thinking, okay, it's unlikely because there is the bigger time frame, 9 and 21 EMA that are acting as support. But then at the same time, this is a Trump market. So if he says something in the next second, this thing can rug pull 100, 200 points down to that level and then rip right back up. There you go. It's pushing back up. So under like this is the exact behavior I want to see at this level. So therefore I'm like, okay, I'm already expecting this behavior, so I don't want to touch it because timing the entry to be right, like that's the hard part at this like key levels. Out That's when I really wait for my setup. Like the flag pattern, consolidation, breakout, or breakout and then retest and then I'll enter. Like my entry for sure earlier, that was like a break below that 100, not the 140 area, because I have a line there. It broke out, quick little stop out, and then it got under, and then when it retested, which is the break and retest, I entered, and then the quick flush, I sold off. Because my target is like 20 points. Like in this market, like you should be able to get 20 points pretty easily. And then if you're wrong, let that 20 points go. Like get stopped out. You'll get it back if you just follow the same process. So in 5 days, I'll request another payout. Uh, Hang on, let me see where we're at here. For a sell, I don't like the sell here. This is chasing. Nice, nice. Yeah, you see what I mean? Yeah, we can get pretty bullish here. Dip by 30. Quick little 30 flush. Oh, that was a beautiful bounce. What did I say? 18,000 retest? On the money. This might leave us behind. Like when I say that, don't FOMO enter either. That's just impulsive. It might work out, but overall practice is not good. Hmm. Why is it not? Oh, interesting. He might not get us. Yeah, I had a pending order at 30. It left pretty quickly. After it broke that level, the trend line level there on the pitchfork, I wanted it to get dipped by again, but she is pushing. Hey Greg, you avoided a pump from shorting that on the money. Um, so you guys do use the fork channel, right? The pitchfork. Yeah, use that because it's very reliable. And then like make sure you put your pivot points at lows and highs, like obvious low and high pivot points. Don't just try to pick a random to make sense for yourself, but and I constantly adjust it too. Like I have a 1 hour, 15, a 5 minute, and a 1 minute. And then the 1 hour is like my overall directional, like not really bias, but directional like vision. Like okay, I can see that it can potentially be bullish or bearish. And then I look for a setup on the 1 minute. There's the pullback. We really need that quick dip to 30. I have it at 31.25. I want it quick, like slam down and then rip right back up. That gives me validation that there you go. I need this to touch that 30 and then whip back up. If it struggles there, you have to be cautious because the downside is the next fair value gap fill. All right, we're in. I need it to push back up here. I have a stop loss 20 points. We can go green 10 points maybe. Yeah, I don't like the price action there. I'm still in. I have a stop loss 20 points. It's struggling. I'm still in. It didn't stop me out. Come on, give us 20. We should be able to pop up. We're green. Barely. Hmm, I don't like it. I'm still in. I might just let it stop me out, but this is a crappy trade here. It's not responding. Maybe because it used it up already from that last pop. Yep, stop me out. That's fine. Yeah, it wants to sell off. I think it can still pop up. I'm gonna take it again here. I'm gonna buy it again. I'm in. Yeah, the way it didn't flush right away. I want it to pop back up. We're green, 10 points. Ooh, she's still selling. Jesus. It might stop me out again here. I'm still in green. Barely. Can it pop up? I think we can pop here. There we go. might really ride this up. Jesus. Can I get 20 points? There's buyers here. It's just struggling. There we go. Okay. All right, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Yeah, that was a struggle. Jeez. I really think this can pop up. But I'm just after that, like I'm break even basically. I'm green overall both of those trades. We recovered the first trade and then I'm green a little bit from that last trade. So, but I'm gonna leave that alone. This zone wants to be fuckery for a little bit. Yeah. Back up above 20, 20, I'd say 25. Back up above 25, this can rocket up. There she goes. 27, 25. There we go. Hang on here. All right, I'm gonna take it here. Oh, it left. It left me. It didn't pick me up yet. This can pop. Nice. Good job, guys. I just passed it. Nice. Uh, love it. Love it, bro. That was a nice pop. Let's see. Let's see. Can it go? Pop, pop. Yeah, it's gonna stop me out. I gotta stop that again. It's the fuckery zone. I think we can push back up here. Come on. We need this thing to just pump. Pump straight up. Mm, not this zone. This zone is like the zone. Yeah, she is being tricky. I'm out. I'm gonna leave that alone. Downside, it wants to sell down to like 75, 975. Yeah, I just don't like the setup here. It's not responding that line, that trend line. Oh, only green 135 in each account. It's all good. It's all good. Mm, 18,000, 18,075, 1975. On text or on Discord? Okay. Yep. I'm still convinced they're trapping shorts here. Fair value gap didn't close on the hourly on the yesterday's drop. Um, so bullish push would be 18.5. I think 18.5 is doable today. Hell yeah, bro. That's it. Call it good. Lock it in. All right, sounds good, bro. All right, later. Yeah, I got another hour. Nice little pump there. Touched exactly 75. These levels, Greg, is freaking amazing. All right, getting ready to look for a long here. I like that long. Yep, there we go. I need this push. I'm in. I'm in long at 20. I need this candle to close here. It needs to push up and close above 20. Oh, I might have to get. Yep, I got stopped out. Um, yeah, it didn't close. It rejected right there. I'll wait for another push back up. My stop might be a little too tight for this price action. Yep. All right, I'm back in again. Nice. Yeah, you just gotta be quick on this one. There we go. We should be able to push now. We got a candle close right here. This needs to push up. There we go. There's a VWAP resistance here. Can it push one more? Struggling VWAP resistance. Mm. Yeah, it's fast. I'm still long. I'm trying to get 20 points out of this. I'm up 10 points. There we go. All right, I'm out. Back to green. That's kind of struggling today. I think they still can push pretty high here. Okay. There's the push. There's the push. Be careful chasing here. Ideally, 20 dip buy is the level. The level that needs to hold is 20. This is resistance here at 50. That's VWAP resistance. Do you have your automatic stop loss set? Okay. 20 points? Okay. What was your entry on this? 47. Yeah, that's too close to the 50. So draw your channel on your pitchfork because that's literally right at the trend line on that entry. So identifying where a good entry and a bad entry is. So right here, 20. 20 is the good entry area. I'm in. Let's see if we can bounce here. I'm in 20. Let's see if I can get 10 points. There's 10. Come on. This is really struggling. All right, I'll take that here. I'm out. I'm out. It's struggling here. You just can't, like, our thesis is it's gonna push, but remember, we don't know exactly when. It does this fuckery dip by and stopping you out and whatnot. And that's why I kept trying earlier, right? I've been long this whole time. Kept trying, kept getting stopped out. Oh man. 20. 20 is the dip buy zone. Do not enter any. The next dip by, let's see, because the way the yeah, the way the price action you want to see is it has to break a level, and then price action has to hold above that level. So right now, that's why 20 is the level I'm calling out, because it's broken above that 20, and then there's a trend line there, and it's retesting that 20 zone. And every time it touches that 20, it pushes right back up. So we know that's a reactive zone. So that's a good entry level. So when you enter, your trade should automatically go green, and that's a good trade. If you enter and it stays red for over a minute, like it's not good. Dip buy at 20. Dip buy at 20, and let me see here. I don't want to see it break. Let's see, where's that line? Right here. You don't want to see it fall below 18,000. She is pushing. She's trying, Greg. Are you in a trade? Okay. Yeah, patience. Like this push right here, that'll trigger your FOMO. We're calling out like this is gonna push, this is bullish, and then we're not in a trade, right? That's it should be a rewarding feeling, just like if you were in a trade. Like that's how you should feel. It's like, yeah, I'm right. Now be patient because I get paid more if I just be patient. If you chase that right there, you're mentally wrecked again. Ideally 20. That 20 needs to hold. Okay, now we're above another level, which is 50. So 50 now is a reactive zone. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, so I'm gonna dip by 50. She is going. Yeah, 50 is another level for a good entry. She's going without us. Hey, at least we're right. We're always right. NQ's crazy, huh? So from the, let's see, what was the low on that? 975, 17.9. It's 100 plus points already, or 200 points. Is that 200? No, 125 points. That's a beauty. That's beautiful, Greg. Mm-mm. No, 50 is my dip buy. 50, 51, and then you can't forget the 20 zone. So actually, that zone is actually lower now. That's 1810. All right. There's the push. There is the push without me. Retest level is 18,350. 18,350 is the high side. I'd like to get a retest down to 85. Yeah, it's just pushing some more. Pushing, pushing. I love it though. I love it though. I love it. I love it how it's playing out. It's playing out exactly how we're seeing it. No, I'm not. I'm not in a trade. Um, PA. Okay. Um, nearest entry is 85. 85. Yeah, 85 is the nearest one, and then my dip by entry is still at 50, just because I want a really good pullback. 85 is if you want to get on a quick trade, but again, it just pumped, right? It's got to breathe. There's a fair value gap close on the 5 minute at a 1850. That's why I have mine there. Remember I told you about fair value gap close. So the market will, yeah, the market will always tend to close that gap. That's what I'm hoping. That's a good entry to my in my opinion. Then that's really testing my patience of like, okay, wait for that gap because we know that it will fill that gap, but when? You can't. You can't because well, you're this is a that's a FOMO trade. You're in a bullish move. You don't know how much further it's gonna push up, right? You're in a bullish move right now. I mean, I'm not saying that's not correct. Like you can short down to 850, but right now you're fighting the trend because we don't know when that whip back up because market's random, right? Each every single one of these levels that I'm calling out based on my, you know, back testing, it's reactive zone. So would you trade on a random level or would you rather trade a reactive zone? Yeah, that way my probability is pretty high. Right now it's at random zones. This it can go up, it can go down, I don't know. But I know the level of where I want to enter is high probability. It's a reactive zone to my favor. And if I'm wrong, it's gonna tell me I'm wrong quick. Yeah, it just pushed recently, so it's got to breathe again. So every time it makes a big move like that, it exhausts the fuel for that move. So think about I guess like a battery, right? So every time it makes a drastic move, it's like it drains its momentum pretty quickly. And then it's got to breathe and build up. It's got to recharge. Recharging is like trapping shorts and trapping longs. So what did I say? 85? Did you get that 85? Yeah. So 85 was the reactive zone. I said that's the nearest area you can dip by. And 85, I mean that gave you a pretty good 20 points. Okay. There, there's a breakout. This might be the breakout here. Can't trust it yet. It's got to close. It's got to close above. Candle close above. Let's see. At least 112. Close above 112, we should be able to push up. So that's the zone I'm watching. Do you have a bar timer on each candle? Yeah, so each candle has a like it's a 1 minute candle, right? There's a countdown on my chart. No, no, like actual timer. Like it's counting from 1 minute down to zero each candle. So if you right click on your screen, go to indicators, and then, nope, just go indicators, and then so right click on your chart, on the chart. It has to be on the chart. Okay, indicators, click that, and then on the available list, look for bar timer. Yep, put that in. And then on the bottom right hand corner it should be displayed. You see it? No, no, but yeah, that time, bottom right corner on your chart. Is it counting down? There should be a timer that's a countdown timer. Can you share your screen? No. N no configure. Mm, I don't I don't like that dip buy anymore. Um, you should be able to hang on, okay, hang on. I'm trying to manage my position here. I'm not in the trade, but I'm just trying to figure out entry levels. Yeah, 50. I don't like 50. Move it down to 40. Yeah, 40 dip buy. Yeah, I have mine at 40. We want a quick reaction here. One more. About to get picked up. There we go. We're in. I need it to push up quick or we're getting stopped out quickly. Come on. Ah, we're gonna get stopped out. He just blew right through that 40. So just selling off. Okay, that's fine. Level, next level down. What was that? 13. That's fine. Yeah, that's why I didn't like that. That's why I moved it down to 40 from 50, just because the price action was just selling off. But I should have just left it alone. Oh, as in like canceled it. Down, down $100. There's the pump. Will it react? This is a reactive zone again. Oh shoot, I should have just put it 18. That was the area. They might sell past this. Yeah, they might sell this down to 17.9, 17,900. Mm, or close that gap there. Yeah, I'm looking for a short. There we go. This 18,000's reactive zone. I wanted to short that quick little pop there, but I didn't take it. Little gun shy. Yep, that was it. That was that quick little pop. 18,000 break. It could go down pretty quickly to 900 hourly. Yeah, I don't like this zone. It's too many conflicting levels just because the hourly, you have the 9 EMA, bullish 9 EMA supporting. So we could get a random wick back up. And then also like when you identify a level, like the first touch of that level is super reactive. The more time it gets touched, the less reliable it is. There's the sell off. Damn, that was it. 18 reactive zone here. 950. 950 reactive zone. 25 points. Did you trade your PA or not yet? Are you short? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this 50 area is reactive. Considering this 50 dip buy. Hmm. Will she sell off there? Yeah, down like a hundred bucks on my accounts. It's trying. Reactive zone, reactive zone. Let's see, 17 seconds. She's gonna pump. Yeah, I should have taken that 50. 55. I'd like a dip buy to 85. Yep, dip buy 85. Come on. Dip buy 85. Come on. Barely missed us. 87. Hmm. It missed us by 2 points. It missed us by 2 points. I'm not in. Come on, bud. Just quick dip and rip. I want a good reaction here. Can we? Oh, you suck. It left us. Come on, bro. 85, bro. Like, it literally lifted us, but like, what was that, 2 points? Low was 87. Fuck, 50 points. Being right and not being it. Isn't that like that's the ultimate like emotional roller coaster like you have to battle. Like look, that's calling it right there and shorted us by 2 points. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. We're right. We're right. That's what matters. There's a dip buy right here. Um, let's see here. 33. Let's see if we can get us 33. This is chasing now. A little dangerous, but we're pretty bullish here. Let's see if we can dip buy to 30. There we go. We're in. We went green instantly. Oh, red. There we go. 10 points. 15. I think we can push. Let's go. Let's push past this VWAP. This is VWAP resistance here. Nice, nice. All right, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. I'm back to green. This is VWAP resistance. This can really push here back to 100 like pretty quickly. I'm out. I took like a 11 point. 830. The 30 area is still pretty good. 30, 30. Shoot. Yeah, 30 area is still pretty good. She's gonna push. Look at that. We entered at 30 with 50. That's 20 points. 20 points is just so fast, Greg. Was that on a PA? Love it. I love it. It's fast. Yeah, it's quick. So here's your dip buy. Let me refine this here. Low here. Resistance at 70. Um, let's see, where is the next zone? I don't have any pending order just because it's, yeah, honestly, yeah, 30 is still pretty good. I like 30. I'll put a pending order at 30. Like you're more short bias. Whoa, 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 hang on here. Oh, I'm in. I'm about to say that was a quick pickup. It reacted. See, this is the trade you want. Instant green, right? Instant green, 10, 15 points. There we go. Come on. Push it up, baby. Uh, getting heavy. I don't like it. I don't like it. 20 points. I'm not stopped out yet. I'm still in. Yeah, it's struggling. I don't like it. Uh, stopped out. Stopped out. What's that? Hmm. Yeah, like where the stop out is. Yep, it's still wanting to push back up. There we go. This is a reshort here. Let's see. I'm in short. I'm in short. Let's see if we can get sell down. Reject that 30. 30's reactive. There we go. There we go. 10 points. Maybe more. Yeah, this is a reactive zone. As you can see, the price action is just crazy. All right, I'm out. Holy moly. This is a chop area. Should have taken that 10 points. Yeah, this is a fuckery zone. Yeah, it wants to push up, but there's sellers. It's okay. 9 o'clock. Give it about another half an hour. It stopped us out exactly. This is looking like bullish here. 30 seconds. It's still looking good on the bull side. Yeah, we were right. Just got stopped out. Too tight. I mean, 20 points. It's not tight stop, but it's tight the way NQ moves. The way NQ moves is just crazy. Let's look at the bigger time frame here. 1 hour. Mm, 17.8. I can see it dipping down to 17.8. 17,800. So that's a potential pullback on a bigger time frame. So, and that still validates bullishness on the chart. That's just a pullback. This is a chop zone. You green overall? Nice. The PA is green though? Oh, okay. Okay. The trailing drawdown? Oh, okay. There's the push here. Let's see. I'm gonna look for where is the actual entry? Real bullish is above 100, 18,100. I think we can. Is she gonna fake around here? Look at that sell off. Jeez, I can't trust it. Yeah, real bullish is above 18,100. We can consolidate and hold above 18,100. We can push up. I'm gonna have to scalp mode. Enter long here on this dip. Let's see if we can get a quick little 10 points. 10 points push back up. There's 5. There's 10. Come on. Jesus. Come on. I'm out. Jesus. It still can go push, but it's just like I don't want to hold when it struggles like that. There's the sell off. Looking for a short here once we close this candle. 1 second. There it is. Let's see. Can we trust it? Can we trust it? Can we trust this? Pushing back up. Short this quick little pop here. I'm short at 22. It's going to be a tight stop. There we go. Instant 15 points. I'll take it. I'm out for now. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck? My fucking copier is still on. Whoa. That's a trip. What was it doing? I thought I was in a short and then it was an opposite trade. What the heck? I'm gonna have to watch that video. That was not cool. It's still a chop zone. 18,000 is trying to hold. I'll redo this channels here. Jeez, what a chop. Yeah, I can see that now. Okay, we'll just leave it alone. It only take 2 trade to go green. Man, I'll be back. What up? What up? I'm back. Not much, man. Yeah, we're pretty good so far. Just getting chopped up here in this zone. Li- Mhm. Yeah, I was calling out. I think 800 is possible today. Range bound. Mhm. Yeah, the hourly's still bullish. Mhm. Yeah, overall upside target for me on the hourly, it's like was that 19 400 area? 19.4, possibly 19.5. Let's see, where's the gap close? Yeah, 19.5. Today's Tuesday, so if it stays bullish all week, we should be able to hit that. Nice. Yeah, I got past two new evals added to the collection. There's a sell-off right there. Hmm. Yeah, it's the 1 minute's crazy. Like you could make a day out of that one candle. I'm thinking a short here. Quick little pop maybe. Let's see. Where is this? Can be. Yeah, quick little short right there. Oh, missed it. Missed it. Darn it. I wanted that 20 points. Quick little pop. I'd like to short 20. Yep. As close as I can. Just because NQ can stop you out with your 20 points. Ah, she's selling off. Yeah, it does. I really want to short this. Mm, we got room down to 950. 9 950 before it gets reactive again. Yeah, I really want to short that. Okay, one more pop. Come on. There we go. All right, I'll get in with you here. We're in. Come on, sell it down. There we go. One more flush. Come on, flush it. There we go. I'll take that. I'll take that. Ooh, there's the real flush. There's the real flush. That was nice. There it is. There it is. Eval pass. Love it. Love it. That was quick, bro. That was quick. Damn, look at that. That's an amazing flush. Totally. Now that's FOMOing because I didn't ride that whole thing. I took 20 points. It felt like, what the hell? Hmm. Yeah, y- that's crazy. That's a crazy sell-off right there. Yeah, fair value gap. Hmm. So 800. 800 is gonna get there quick. Damn, that was a sell-off right there. That was amazing move. Wish we could have gotten more. 18,000 break, instant 100 points. Watch the pump back up. What are you thinking, reshort? I think 950 reshort's not bad. Mm-hmm. Just gotta fill. Let's see where the next level is. Readjust here. 900. Yeah, 50 ain't bad, but it could push back up to like 18,000. You know he can. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy, crazy. I kind of want to buy that 900. I know. So we know that he's got to fill that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, reactive zone here. I really want to. Iffy. I mean, I only want 20 points. Pretty quick, right? 950 is my target. Regular NQ, bro. Minis. Yep. Yeah, regular NQ minis. I try to hit like 700 to 1,000 a day. Yeah, it's not bad. 900 flush. Hmm. Let's see. I'm gonna give it a shot here. Quick little buy. See if I can get 10 points pop. There it is. Got it. Got it. I'm out. It's gonna push a little more to 20 points. I got my 10. I got my 10. I got my 10 points. I'm so scared. Bro, trading this PAs is like nerve-wracking. Look at that. It moved 20 points from 90. I entered 90. Went up to 23, 30 points. Oh my God. I would have been happy with that 30 points. I'm just too chicken to hold it. I mean, it works especially with NQ. You just get 10 to 20 points and then like wait for another setup. 10 to 20 points, wait another setup. Nice, nice. I mean, you can literally close your eyes and push a button, you'll be up $500. uh, it's honestly 18 that 800 area is gonna get touched. Let's see, all hourly fair value gaps is closed. We still have the 5 minute, and this is the 15-minute closing the fair value gap right now. Yeah, we do have a big ass fair value gap from yesterday on a 15 minute. That's at 17.1, 17.100 area. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, 16,977 is the close of that fair value gap. It could go there if it wants to sweep. That would be good though, because if you look at the hourly, it's super bullish. So if it sweeps 16.9, bro, you better buy. That's gonna be like a rubber band. Bro, I've done it. I've done it with one PA. You just buy at a key level and just the main thing is you have to do it on a an account that doesn't have any more trailing drawdown. Yeah, or else you're gonna get burned. Yeah, you're cooked. You can't sustain the freaking whips. Bro, from my from my last short entry, what is that? 100 points? 150 points? Yeah, damn. Okay, so this area right here, I'm looking for a long. I'm looking for a long breakout here. Let me see. Above above 70, above 870, I'm going long. Yep, this should push. I'm gonna prematurely enter here. I like this stall. 20 points. There we go. Instant. Come on, get above 70. That's even better. Come on, get above 70. Break even. Still in the trade. That 850 is really good. I need this to push right now. Come on. 20 points. Above 70. Come on. I'll take that for now. Resistance lines at 60. There's, let's see. Oh my God. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I kind of did, but I was like, you know what? There's a resistance line at 65 right there. Oh, now she's pumping. Okay. Let's see. Let me take a look. Yep, I'm back in. I want to get back in here. Nope, it did not pick me up. 75. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I was right again. This can push, guys. This is the 21 EMA support on the hourly. I want to get picked up at 75. It's, yeah, 21 EMA on the hourly. You see it? Yeah. That break. Yeah, that break on the flag there. Oh, beauty. Oh, can I just catch a bigger move? Such a chicken. Yeah, that's close. It closed that fair value gap. Oh, did it? Barely actually. On the PA. Nice, very nice. Yeah, I should be done as well. I'll give it another like 10 minutes because I gotta get going. I'm green again. All right, see you, Greg. Yeah, I try to get on at 9 and then I'll trade to like maybe 10. Yeah, I quit waking up. I mean, I still wake up. I mean, I was up at 5 o'clock and I was already looking at the charts. I'm like, "Nah, I'm not gonna trade." Just yeah, that volatility is just so random. Like your levels just gets destroyed. Look at that push, bro. Gosh. From my entry of 45, that was my entry. That would have been done for the day. Yeah, 45. I want to buy um I mean 70 would be nice. I don't think we're gonna get it though. We're squeezing now. Fair value gap close on the 5 minute is 18,000. I want to buy 80, 85, 85 or 70. I think 70 would be much better. 18,000. Look at that, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. Come on, give me a dip buy. 100 points. I would have been done already. Perfect entry, and then the exit is like tiny. 20 points. Like my entries is like on point, bro. Like it's crazy. Hmm. Give me an entry on the downside. Hmm. That's scary. Yeah, that's scary. This could be a trap. There's the pullback. There's the pullback. Good thing you don't chase. Don't chase it. Hourly fair value gap is still not closed either. Holy shit, I got ran over. What the fuck? Bro, my account just got fucking ran over. No, it tripped out. It did a stop out and it flipped the trade the other way. What the hell? This copier's Tripping. Tripping. I went from green to red. Yeah, I got hit in that stop. What the hell happened there? Like the copier is just tripping. Yeah, I got the Apex copier. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, I do. Damn, that sucked. The account just tripped, man. I don't know what the hell happened there. I had my stop loss, but that stop loss triggered that copier to flip out, and then some of the accounts went and traded. Yeah, it triggered the stop, and then it flipped, and I immediately just did flat and all. I was like, yeah, that sucks. That sucks. All right, man. I'm gonna call it. All right. Yeah. All right, later, man.